Boo. Boo. Okay, forgive me for not having an extravagant opening to my video, digital special effects with stars and asteroids and my name digitally emblazoned across the screen with cool techno music, if that's actually an oxymoron, I think. But yeah, I'm working with an 8-year-old digital camera, okay? I work with what I have. I don't have all the high-tech stuff. I don't have a smartphone. I don't want a smartphone, but I work with the equipment that I have. So no special effects here, just this, sitting here in a chair talking to you, trying to help you. However, I'm trying to give you good advice, so you're welcome. Okay, like I said, I'm a small channel. I have 109 subscribers last I counted today, so I'm a small channel. So a lot of you have small channels. A lot of you barely have 1 or 2 or 3 subscribers, and that's only because your mom and your dad and maybe your sister or brother said, okay, I'll give you a sub. Poor pathetic people. But I want to help you. I want to help you in the form of the sub for sub. You call it a thing? I don't know if you call it a thing. It's basically a mantra, because you see it on the videos, sub for sub, sub for sub, sub for sub, all going down to the sub for sub, sub for sub. It's like a mantra that people just say, and you see the same people all in a row, the same avatars, subbing to everyone. Sub for sub, sub for sub, sub for sub, and oh my God, it's pathetic. It's pathetic, and I know it's pathetic because I am also guilty of doing it. See, I started doing this about 2 weeks ago, the subbing for subbing. I had 54 subs until I started doing sub for subs. Now I'm up to 109. So I gained what? 250 subs or something like that? My math is pretty bad. Sarcasm alert. Okay, so I gained 55 subs in 2 weeks. Okay, some people gain thousands, some people gain hundreds. It depends on what kind of channel you have. I have a random channel with cat videos and gymnastics and wonderful dancing and terrible singing and hilariously comedic rants on everything and everyone, especially politics and weightlifting and whatever categories, random categories I have. I have a small channel. A lot of you have small channels and you need some advice on how to grow your channels. That's why you're all over those videos titled, how to grow your YouTube channel, and the common theme is sub for sub. They do the sub for sub theme on videos that don't even suggest sub for sub. You'll watch a video on, I don't know, how to create playlists or how to legally use music in your videos, and you look in the comment section and it's sub for sub, sub for sub, sub for sub, sub to me, I'll sub back, sub to me, I'll sub back. Some of them, hey, if you sub to me, I'll sub you with 3 of my accounts, 5, 6 of my accounts. I've seen as many as 12 accounts, like everybody, and they have like 1,000 replies. So you think somebody is going to sub to 1,000 people from 12 different accounts, meaning they have to log in, log out, to 1,000 people? That's, 1,000 people, 1,000 new scrubs. They have scrubs. Hey, it almost fits. So you think someone's gonna subscribe to 1,000 new people from 12 different accounts? That's 12,000 clickings. No one's gonna do that. Because you see, a lot of these people, a lot of these sub for subbers are scammers. They're fakes. That's right. I'm calling you out. You who are guilty, you who know it, you who are hanging your head in shame right now, or you probably have your head held up real high with a big dumb smile on your empty head because you know you're scamming people and you're getting away with it. So those of you who are not guilty of this, don't be offended. Those of you who are guilty of this, just click the fuck away. I don't even want to look at you. You can give me a thumbs down. I don't care. But I'm genuinely trying to help people. It's my silly nature. I like to help people, especially based on my experiences. So 2 weeks ago I thought, sub for sub, wow, cool, I could get free subs. So I had my name all down the lists of multiple videos on how to grow your channels. I'm sure a lot of you have seen me, Mr. Perfect, and his constantly changing avatars. My current avatar is a hot chick from Victoria's Secret. It's called clickbait because a lot of guys are more likely to sub to an avatar of a hot chick thinking it's a hot chick without actually looking at the channel. It's clickbait. Hey, you gotta use whatever you can use, but without blatantly lying, like telling someone you're gonna sub to them and then not. So I've learned my lesson. In 2 weeks I've just responded to so many sub for sub requests, and I gave so many subs. I've gained several hundred subs to people, and I've only gotten, obviously, 55 in return. Okay, and I've watched my counter list, my subscriber list. I've watched the numbers go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, like you're taking your pulse or something, or your blood pressure, and the numbers are going up and down, and until it finally settles. It's because people are subbing to me and giving me that big smile on my face, and then maybe a day or two later they're going to take back their sub, thinking I don't notice. Yeah, and I can't check. This is another thing. I can't go onto their channels and check on their subs list to see if I'm on there, because they keep their subs list private, not public, because they're smart. So if you're going to lie and scam people, if you're going to promise sub for sub, but you're going to lie to people and just take their sub and not give one back, but tell them, yes, I subscribed to you. Take my word for it. My subs list is private, but take my word for it, I sub to you. Liars! Most of them are liars. I know some people don't like to keep their subs list public because, they're probably embarrassed for you to see what channels they subscribe to. If I subscribed to PewDiePie, or is it Booty Pie, or whatever, I'll do a ranting video on that jackass pretty soon. But if anybody's going to subscribe to him, I would be embarrassed too. What the fuck is he famous for? The most successful YouTuber of all time. But doing what besides flaming? I think I saw a preview of one of his channels, and he's just flaming. It's like, it's not homophobic or anything. It's just all he's doing is flaming. What is he doing? Something with video games and flaming. I don't know. I don't even want to know. But why is he? I think he's so popular because everybody thinks they just want to go with the crowd. Oh, this guy's popular, so I better sub to him so I can be popular too. It's the whole bogus bullshit social media fake book thing. Everybody's following this person, so I gotta follow them too. That's why the Kardashians have millions and millions of followers, because everybody just wants to play, follow the leader and follow somebody who's supposedly cool, and they base coolness on how many subscribers they have. Because I notice the more subscribers I get, the more subscribers I get. Because when I only have about 55 subs, no one cares to sub to me. But now that I have 109, people are more likely to sub to me because they think, oh, he has 109 subs. He must have a good channel, so let me sub to him. That's how it works. But here's just the common sense, especially to all you newbies. I hate that word, but it's the only word that fits. All you new YouTubers who have small channels, hardly any subscribers, and you want to gain subs. There are videos telling you that sub for sub is stupid, it's useless, and they give the reasons, and the reasons are valid. But that doesn't make subbing for subbing a bad thing. Okay, it's also not the best thing. It's not either extreme, it's something in the middle. And I'm going to tell you what in the middle means, because I learned my lesson and I now know what in the middle means. Okay, just spamming every comment section, promising to subscribe to everybody who subscribes to you. I've done it I've gotten subs who took away their subs, or most of them they promise. They look, I will subscribe to, in all caps, anyone who subscribes to me and clicks done. And even if their lists, their subs lists are public, I didn't find my channel on any of them. They're lying. They're scamming. They're no better than the Nigerian scammers on dating sites. It's just, you want to help people. I want to help people. I want to help people grow their channels. I also want to grow my own channel, of course. If I learn a lesson from making a mistake, I want to teach other people not to make the same mistake. And talking with dry mouth is one mistake. So, if you ever talk with dry mouth, just drink some water. Okay. So if you want a sub for sub, here's the common sense basics that I've learned from experience. Number one, never subscribe to any... do the sub for sub with people whose channels you like, you actually enjoy, you will actually be active on, spend time on. I'm not a gamer. Okay, I'm not a gamer at all. Sorry, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I'm not a gamer. I'm not going to sub to someone who says, hi, my name is whatever, and my life is basically spent playing video games. I have no interest in that, so I'm not going to sub to them. It's not bad that they have that channel because they have millions or thousands of subscribers or tens of thousands of subscribers, but it's just not my thing. And I'm not going to waste their time. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste either of our times. I just kicked the tripod, did it? Am I still in focus? So I'm not going to subscribe to a gaming channel because I'm not going to be active on it. And they're probably not going to like my content of cat videos and weightlifting and dancing, and they're not going to like my channel either. So it's lame subs. Lame subs mean no views on your individual videos. You can have 1 million channel subscribers, but hardly any views on your videos. Because they're just subbing to your channel, but they're not watching your content. I've seen, just last night, I saw a channel with, I think, 45,000 subs, and they had 4 videos, and each video only had about less than 50 views, and hardly any comments. So, 45,000 channel subscribers, less than 100 video views. Those are called lame duck subs, because they sub to you just because you're subbing to them. Your channel numbers go up, but your video views are shit. And YouTube does count individual video views and the amount of comments you have, the amount of thumbs ups or thumbs up that you have. It's not just about, I would rather have 50 subs and hundreds of people, thousands of people watching my videos and filling up the comment section, giving a bunch of thumbs up, than to have 1 million subs and have no video views, because YouTube is not going to place it high on their search engine list. So, common sense. Subscribe to somebody. If you're doing sub for sub, subscribe to somebody whose content you enjoy, and make sure they enjoy your content. If you have that in common, you're going to be active on each other's videos, and you're going to help one another out, not just by raising channel subs, but individual video views. That's what's going to help you. So that's rule numeral 1. Subscribe to people whose content you enjoy, and hope that they enjoy your content. Number 2, okay, never subscribe to anyone. This is a stereotype because not everyone is guilty of this, but the majority of them are. I'd say about 95% of them are. Never subscribe to anyone whose subs list is on private. Because if their subs list is on private, it doesn't mean they're trying to scam you. It could be they're just, ashamed to show you their subscriptions. Or they just, they're private, whatever. You're online, you're on social media, but you want privacy? Really? Give me a break. So for whatever reason, doesn't mean they're lying to you. They could be subscribed to you even though you can't see it on their list. But still, most of the time, because I know I've had hundreds of people telling me they've subbed to me, and I go and I look and they don't even have their subs list on public. So you want to verify. Only subscribe, only do sub to sub with people whose subs list is made public. So you can always go on their channel and verify that you are on their subscriptions list, so you can keep them on your subscriptions list. I mean, it's pretty pathetic to be subscribing to 1,000 people and only 10 of them are subscribing back to you. So subscribe to people whose subs list is made public, and of course, keep your subs list on public. Maybe you're embarrassed, you don't want people to know who you're subscribing to, I don't know why, or you just want to keep your YouTube activity private or something, but if you want to grow your channel, you have to make some sacrifices. If you want to gain subscribers, worthy subscribers, you have to make some sacrifices. Throw away your dignity, and oh my God, put your subs list on public. Trust me, it will only help you. Because a lot of people, I'm sure I'm not the only one with half a brain, at least half a brain. I'm not the only one who, I see somebody wants to do sub from sub, I click on their channel immediately, and if their subs list is on private, I do not bother. If their subs list is on public, and I like their content, I will sub to them. I will watch one of their videos, at least one of their videos. I'll give a thumbs up, I'll give a comment. I will do all this before they even subscribe to me, and they're more likely to subscribe to me. So, never subscribe to anyone whose sub list is on private, and keep your own sub list on public, and let them know. With all this sub for sub, just click done. When you sub, take it a step further. Subscribe to them, like their comment. What the hell? Like this comment? Well, who cares? But still, if they want you to like that comment. Don't just say done, subbed. It's just monotonous. Tell them. Type a few extra words and say, I subbed to you. I subscribed to you. I also happen to like your channel, so I will be an active member. I will be an active subscriber. Most likely they're going to sub back to you because they know you're going to be active on their channel. And it helps if they're going to be active on yours. It works both ways. If you're nice to certain people, those certain people will be nice back to you. However, there's pieces of shit who you can be really nice to, and they're going to screw you in the end. And, Booty Pie might enjoy that, but a lot of us don't, so... Am I leaving anything out? I'm just trying to help people here. And of course, if you have any questions, just ask. And yes, I'm giving you permission to just spam down there. I don't mean my crotch or the floor. I mean, you're watching this on a video screen, so down there in the comment section, go ahead and spam my comment section with all your subbing for subbing activity. Even if you're not smart enough to take my advice, you'll learn the hard way, but go ahead and spam my comment with your subbing for subbing. I don't delete comments. I don't care if people curse me out, threaten my life. I can take it, but I'm not going to delete anyone who wants to sub for sub. So go ahead, spam my comment section with your subbing for subbing. It's only going to give me more channel views. It's only going to give me more comments. It's going to help me, and it's going to help you. You can give me a thumbs up if you like. If not, oh well. You can subscribe to my channel if you like what I do, and looks like I'm going to be doing more tutorials because I just got a lot to say, and I like to help people and share my experiences and teach other people so they don't make the same mistakes that I made. And I made plenty of mistakes with this sub for sub bullshit, so I want people to do it the right way. Sub to people whose content you like. Sub to people whose subs list is public, and keep your subs list public. And go out of your way and don't just type done after you subscribe to them. Watch one of their videos. Give them a thumbs up, give them a comment in their video, tell them you like their channel. You're going to be active. I guarantee you're going to most likely get a sub back. Okay, and go ahead. Do what you want with the comment section. I don't care. It's gonna get me views. It's gonna get me thumbs up, maybe not. This is probably like a 20-minute long video, and most of you, well, you're not watching it, you're just pausing it and doing the sub for sub thing, but that's okay. Just let it play out. Just let the video play out so it counts as a view for me. Now, you could mute it so you don't have to listen to my dumb voice ramble on and on for 20 minutes, but as you're doing a sub for sub, just mute the audio, let my video play out, and it'll count as a view for me. So, it's about helping one another. Giving and taking. Not just taking like a lot of these bastards do. Give and take. I'll give to you, you give back to me. I will subscribe to anyone whose content I enjoy, whose subs list is on public. Simple as that. If you want a sub from me, okay, it's the end of the video. Maybe people are going to watch the end of the video. If you want me to subscribe to you, if I enjoy your content, even if it is a gaming channel, if I like the music and I like your personality, and if you're doing talking, I'll subscribe to you. It's not just about gaming, it's about the person doing the gaming. If they have cool music, if they have a good personality, they're talking, and they're whatever, it's a number of factors. But if you want a sub from me, if you want to do sub for sub with me, just let me know in the comments. I will sub back to you if I like your content, if your subscriptions list is made public like mine is. Simple as that, okay? Hope I helped someone, at least someone. Any questions, put them down below, and I'm going to shut the fuck up now because most of you aren't even listening to this. Let's have some fun on YouTube before World War III breaks out, shall we? Yes, we shall. Of course, I have shitty camera equipment, so I have to get up and go behind the camera and turn it off. Oh well, deal with it. Bye-bye.